The world is changing, and it's changing fast. The world of work itself has changed. I know that when I was in school, what it took to become ready for what was next looks very different for the students of today.
We repeatedly hear from industry experts that students who enter the workforce are not prepared with a lot of basic skills, such as communication skills, collaborative skills, the ability to be problem solvers, and to be creative in the workforce.
Where we see some of the gaps is in the communication, being able to verbally fully express. Self-advocation is so important. This is what I need and this is why I need it. And problem solving. Again, how do I fix something and how do I look at how I fixed it?
The Colorado Educator Voice Fellowship is a unique opportunity for leading educators from across the state to come together and address an issue that we're all facing, and that's preparing students for success after high school. Our educators are working on developing industry-aligned capstone projects. We're looking and working with industry partners to create unique opportunities for students to gain a better understanding of what the future of work is and to also develop those skills that are necessary in multiple industries across Colorado.
The first thing that one has to do is to educate oneself in the field. What is advanced manufacturing? What is it that the advanced manufacturing employers need of their workforce?
Our primary goal here is to help the fellows develop high-quality performance tasks that both in doing the work of the tasks and getting feedback on them, young people would better develop key competencies, if you will, kind of the knowledge, skills, and understandings to be successful across careers, across sectors.
But part of the goal of this fellowship is to help educators think about those changing dynamics of industry, changing dynamics of the economy. And how do we develop capstones and projects that actually take into account those forces that are shifting, but also prepare students with those necessary skills that we know they're going to need regardless of the career path they choose.
We know that capstone is one very authentic way in which students can show what they've learned across time, and not only show what they've learned across time in terms of content, but the ways in which they're ready to do the next thing.
Capstone projects are very important because it's a chance for students to show what they know. So it's more than just, yes, I passed this test, yes, I know your math skill at this point. It's really a culmination of them bringing together everything that they have learned over their educational career, including those real-world experiences.
The way that project-based learning and I think these task and performance projects can really be helpful is when students are actually working together to solve the problem, because there's so much that happens in that dynamic.
Creating relevant performance tasks requires partnership between the academic institution and business, specifically to provide maybe case studies and the actual business problems that organizations are facing as a basis for helping students understand how to approach, how to think about working in a business environment, what some of the challenges are.
We need to try to move out of the traditional education that you have the teacher lecturing and you listen to the teacher and you do a worksheet and just you give the answer. We have to start moving into performance-based tasks because the students will be able to use that in their future.
Together, we need to find the connection between schooling today and workforce training needs tomorrow, so that youth who are in education today are finding those skills for 21st century jobs.
The opportunity is to create a pipeline of talent from the educational institution to business, constructed in such a way that there's confidence that what comes out of the academic institution will actually succeed and flourish in the business environment.
Think about this as a continuum, right? So there's no single course that's going to solve career readiness. There's no single capstone. There's no single grade level or career tech pathway. It really has to be thinking about students learning, you know, pre-K, even K to 12, certainly into the K-16 space and beyond. What are the competencies we want to develop and what do they look like over time?
It's a larger movement about many different sectors coming together and saying, we want to prepare students. We want to make sure that students are successful, that our businesses have the employees that they need to grow and develop, but that students also are equipped so that they understand what they need and are able to develop the skills and competencies to lead those successful lives and careers.